Oh, if I had a Ferrari right now, you'd be done.
I'm such a good driver. No.
So now we're on fire.
He's one tap.
Tapped him.
Right there, right there, right there. I got it, I got it. Oh no! Oh. They knew I was gonna do that. Okay, this is illegal.
Fresh filming. Shoot. That was unfortunate.
That wasn't server lag. No, that was brain lag. Oh, I didn't even get a single point. Okay. I'm trying. I'm just a USB drive at this point right now. For some reason, the button would not press. Isn't that funny? What's going on, guys? I told you to do a viewing party for OC FNCS. Link. Oop. Done. Let's see. FNCS watch party. My story. Nice. Okay. What's up, guys? Nice, chill little stream. Okay. Why did that not? I didn't paste the link. That. When it doesn't paste the link like that. Honestly, my favorite. Let's go ahead and get some music here. This is probably going to be a quick little stream. Entirely sure how long it's going to last, but let's stream. Of course, all my things are messed up. Yeah. 2 people, yay! That's funny. But yeah, we're just kind of waiting on the first like FNCS match. Well, I mean, the first match has started, but it's not like the point where you can view it yet. So just kind of getting everything nice and set up. You guys know how this works. Do a little bit of chatting. I hope your guys' day went well. It's kind of a weird time for stream for me. There we go. Change. Go. Where is the watch party? We're doing it for Oceania region, for OCE. Thank you for stopping in A-Land. You're new here, welcome to the Spike Squadron. We're gonna jump into the first match here. Should be starting where we can see it. Let me know, guys, if the music's too loud, too quiet. Okay. Everybody getting in. District, JFC. Are you good at Fortnite? Yes, I am. I'm actually a coach. I coach Rocket League. I do coach Rocket League, but I also coach Fortnite too. Is it broken? Battle map. Gameplay. Okay. There we go. Oh, yep. But, just kind of doing a little bit of OCE Fortnite. Have you coached any pros? No, I've coached at the middle school, high school, and collegiate levels. I have not gotten to coach any pros yet. That's one of my goals, is actually to coach a pro. Okay. Got STG arrest here. Just trying to farm up those mats. If so, which pros? Honestly, anybody from OCE region. I love the OCE region, man. I really do. And the funny thing is I play on NAE. Muggy, welcome! If you're new to the here, welcome. I'm SuperCactual52. I am actually a Fortnite coach. But we're trying to do a FNCS watch party for the OCE region. You're OCE too? Nice. Welcome, welcome. It is 2:40 a.m. here for where I'm at because I am in the NAE region, but I am absolutely in love with OCE Fortnite. It's actually one of the reasons why I started playing Fortnite. Thank you for joining us, guys. This is kind of getting boring. See, jump over here. This is my first watch party, so if you guys are like, what is she doing? She doesn't know what she's doing. Yeah, because I really don't know what I'm doing. Oh, they just got an elim. It's 6:40 p.m. for you. Nice. Find people in their team. Oh, this is where you can see the menu. Let's go. If there's any pros or anything that you guys want to see, just let me know and I can pull it up. Ooh, here's Power, Jinx, and Worthy. Honestly, these are one of my favorite. They're drop at Sanctuary. Definitely, this is Power Jinx. He's definitely one of my favorites for FNCS. But yeah, just let me know in the chat, guys, if you want to see a specific player that you know for sure that's in FNCS Grand Finals. Just let me know. But this is Grand Finals Day 2. This is... I'm too tired. Yeah. Everybody, that's my moderator, Noble. If you guys have any questions, make sure to point them towards him. So we're watching Power Jinx here. See what's Worthy doing. Just kind of farming up mats at this point. I mean, getting ready for that mid to late game. All that sort of thing. Let's see. Let's go over the covert. Can you not do that anymore? I guess you can't. Interesting. Oh, we've already got an elim here. We got points. They're in Covert Canyon, which I imagine would be a terrible place to land for FNCS. Once again, they're just kind of farming up their mats. See if they're gonna go for the vault or not. Just trying to get some middle to late game action. Let's check on Power Looter and Sorif, and then we'll check on Loot Boys. This is Power Sorif. Mining away those mats. Love how you can see their mat count and all the bars count and everything like that. It's pretty nice, to be honest. Let's see what his teammate Power Looter is doing here. See, there's not very much going on here. Like more of an end game sort of thing. But once again, guys, just leave a name in the chat and I can try to find them. See, JFT Volks I know is a popular one here. They're in Shifty Shafts, apparently. Playing with Dana. Both just kind of mining up stuff. Let's see, what are the looter boys doing? Where are they at? I know there's a bunch of JFTs. Got a bunch of elims already. I didn't see them. Am I blind? There we go, loot boy, right there. Loot boy sons. Playing with Vortex. Then Coney Crossroads. Oh yeah, get all that ammo. That's actually the perfect way to spend all your gold when you're in like this FNCS sort of setting. You kind of have to do something like that. Picks up all those chilies. It's pretty good gameplay right there. Definitely keep an eye on this team. Kind of over here in this little region. The storm is starting to close up at this point. So they're all gonna have to rotate in. Remember, the dead side is Camp Cuddle. Let's see what's dead side looking like. Another JFT player. Gamerboy5, how can I get 1,000 V-Bucks, please? In exchange for maybe, I don't know, 150 subs, maybe? Maybe? I can't give away V-Bucks like that, my guy. I don't have money like that to give away V-Bucks like that, sorry. Let's see, we got a little team moving down here. Let's see what they're up to. Let's see what they're going to. Monarchy and Scripts here. Ooh, what are they fighting with? They're looking at gameplay right here for them. Of course, it's gonna lag a bit. They're just trying to do their best to do some rotate. All these teams are about to collide right here, I bet you. Take a look here, see what we can see. Yep, they're trying to get that tag because they know that the Surge is coming. I don't know, what circle does Surge kick in? Please, I want to buy the next season battle pass. If I had the money, I would, sorry. Kind of just sitting in the edge of Tilted. There's a bunch of players in Tilted. Just kind of looking for those easy peaks. They don't want to go too hard at this point in the stage of the game yet, because they got people at the high point right there on the other side. Gonna look for that peak. That's kind of a hard peak there with that cone. Edits it back. Goes back to the safer cone edit. They're just kind of sitting there looking to see and scout out what kind of things they have going on here. Not only just in Tilted Towers. but also what can be going on behind them, because they've got the storm kind of rotating and pushing all these players. They're going to be all pushing towards Tilted Towers. Covert Canyon might be in big trouble too. So they're just kind of marking out, scouting out, discussing where they could be possibly fighting. So let's just take a second to see where Loyal Mania and Rip is going to be going. They have pretty good... Loyal Rip is really good on the meds here. 5 minis, 6 splashies, 2 big pots. Love to see it. They're just kind of looking around. They pulled zone. They're in like a perfect spot because they pulled zone. All these people that are going to be panicking coming from Tilted Tower, so they might get pushed on decently soon. So they're going to have to be careful. They're going to use that car to make a quick escape. We got some fighting going on. A little bit. Teams are starting to rotate because they're starting to realize where this stuff is. We got ST Arrest's health dropping quickly. They're kind of in storm. They're gonna have to get out of the storm quickly. They have a little bit of heals, but I don't know. This might be the end of the road for Mountain and STG Arrest. They're gonna have to make it out of the storm decently quickly here. It's just a slow tick down. All these different players that are in the circle here. Everybody else just kind of chilling on the other side. They're just kind of chilling. They have nothing going on. Greasy Grove, there's a few people hanging out. They're gonna have to start rotating decently soon. Let's see what Galactico is doing here. Kind of lagging a little bit. This is still lagging. Let's see it. I don't know why it put me on an NPC. But... let's figure that out. Need to find more teams in Tilted because that's where the action's going on at this point. Let's go ahead and see what Chad and JFC Arkin are up to here. They're kind of getting sprayed at, getting a little bit of pressure, but they're right there on the edge of the water. They got 3 different teams, it looks like, that are right around this, so they're gonna have to be extremely careful getting sprayed at. That's gonna make it kind of challenging for the rotates here. I'm just gonna kind of sit here. Argon's gonna need some healing though. Teammate not in a big hurry. There we go. He got some heals from those Shug splashes. Would not doubt they use more. They did use more. Now they're just gonna kind of look for those peaks, which they gotta keep an eye on. Which I don't know if they even realize that there's a team right across them, and there's a team on height. Okay, there we go. That's when the Storm Surge is going to start kicking in. Anything damage threshold below 49 is going to start taking damage. So we just got a reboot off. They're fighting everybody in the air. A little bit of fights going on. Let's go see, make sure over here. They're 143 below what they need to be. 116 now below. They're going to be trying to look for those peaks. They've got to get those peaks to get Surge off their back. Trying to look for those peaks, but reloading is going to be an issue here. They're not going to be able to get those peaks soon. They're going to start taking that damage. The damage might end up with being what's going to kill them here. There's still 82 players left, 42 different teams at this point in the stage. Let's see what their play is going to be here. They're just going to take a look for easy peaks. They're still 193 below. Trying to get the people underneath them. Oh, that might be Jin. They're just jumping in the box here. They're just gonna try because they're so far down, but Leo goes down. He's gonna have to try. He's got minis. He can try to get the refresh. He knows he's below the damage threshold, so he has to try to push this hard fight. He's underneath there, but he's getting sprayed by everybody in the lobby. Somebody's in his box, but he takes out JFT. Another JFT member going down. He has 17 health. Everybody in the world is spraying him. He has enough mats to get through it. Flopper's here helping him. He has 146 builds. Definitely crazy getting out of that fight. That's exactly what his team needed. Bringing in 3 points for his team. That's exactly what his team needed. He's taken a bunch of damage because once again, he's below that threshold. After all that, he's still below the threshold. Here we go. We got another team that's 5. We're 52 above the threshold now. Trying to do a little heal up. We got Seo and looks like Casual. Kind of sitting here. Kind of playing it close to Storm. Casually playing it close to Storm. Just kind of looking for those easy peaks. Because Spider-Man Mythic, we know that the Spider-Man Mythic was only limited to 10 just recently, and the arena and the competitive game modes. Letting that catch up a little bit. Trying to build up. They only have 112 builds. That might get a little concerning towards the end of the match here. Let's see if they have plans here to all right. And if they're doing a pretty decent rotate, there's a lot of people here. There could be a lot of eyes on them. A lot of people that can be holding. Power Sync and Radius trying to get in right here. They're trying to do their best to tunnel their way through. Sync here has 138 builds. Radius doing decently well. 1 Elim Sync, none from Radius. Power Duo here looking pretty strong. They've got 4 points. That's pretty good. Definitely a lot of people that can be potentially holding them in the storm here. Jinx and Worthy are just kind of sitting on the side here. There's so many people on this outer edge. Here's their same team here. We got Looter and Sorif now. Kind of the opposite end of the circle. They're kind of sitting at the back of Covert Canyon. Not have to look at too much threat here. Trying to look for tags with somebody right on them. Might be able to spray that through the wall. They do have a blue SMG. They're gonna both double spray it and try it. Trying to take the structures out. It's not gonna be helping very much. Looking at Poison and Blinks. There's so many teams left. It's kind of crazy. There's 33 teams left, 63 players. They're gonna spray and they get a knock. Coming out of Storm, holding those people from the rotates. This is kind of a perfect place to get those beams. Kind of just sitting at right on the edge of Storm as it pushes in. They're 93 above the damage threshold. Kind of getting held here. Go ahead and go to Loot Boy here. They're 152 above damage. It's exactly where they need to be. Kind of sitting here looking again, once again, for all those different peaks. Looter and Sorif now, nah, they didn't pull circle. They kind of have to go all the way over to the other side of Covert. This might be a little stressful for them. Taking the launch pad, that was the EG launch pad, they didn't destroy it. Decisions of where they're gonna go. Looks like Looter's gonna take height. Sorif is gonna land one layer short. He's gonna get back up and meet the layer that's Looter's on. Sorif and Looter are back together again. Plan again once again for their org power. All these teams are starting to clutter together. This is where it really starts to get fun, guys. Sorf and Looter just trying to share mats because it's starting to get lower. Looter's gonna go down. Sorf's gonna have to get back out of the box. He's trying to run low on builds. He has 51 builds. And unfortunately, Sorif is gonna go down. We're gonna take in the MG skits here. Fighting with his team. I have sitting at 10 points for today already. Another crazy circle they're gonna have to follow. He has 90 builds. He might have to look for a refresh. This circle's gonna take a lot from him. They're gonna try to go in front, using those chilies to their advantage. Suns and skits here. They're gonna try to drop down. I don't know if I would have done that or not. That'd been kind of crazy trying to stay on the same. Dropping down a layer. Trying to just keep track of that storm. 24 above the damage threshold they need to be at. Try to look for those easy sprays. People trying to rotate. This is taking the up front, but they're getting focused from height. They're kind of playing at middle ground at this point. Low ground not looking at them. Height is kind of focusing them a little bit. Using the best they can to rotate. Another crazy rotation. And they try to look for the- ooh, they get a knock. Crazy knock coming in here. Got blinks and ult here. 159 above damage. They got 18 points so far. Ooh, gets another elim that helps the refresh. His teammate seems to be down. He's kind of running it solo right now. Try to get ahead. The storm's still moving. Somebody's above him. He's gonna try to drop him down, but he doesn't. He's gonna take a little back off, and he's gonna reload his gun. He's gonna have to watch. He has 75 bullets in that. Moving up a layer. Somebody gets a shot off on him, though. Gonna have to keep an eye on that. We got somebody... We got Suns here. 32 points for the team with skits. See them trying to run up front again. Just going around trying to get in people's boxes. They're doing pretty well. Look at 40 points for their team now. ticking and storm. Their team has 32 points. 17 builds, 13 builds. Looking at 7 different teams left, 12 different people. Right here is who's left. RG keeps taken out. Klein's rapidly dropping. George is rapidly dropping. Nine players remaining. Using those armored walls to try to take a moment to actually heal. Kind of running height. They're running bottom layer here. Might be a little dangerous for Jace. He's gonna have to back up a little bit. He goes in a circle. I'm gonna get an elim. So there's a launch pad sitting right there. Need to take it down. Gets the refresh. That's exactly what he needs. He's gonna get taken down, however. Getting the relocation. 2 teams left. 2v1. He's a solo, trying to work that low ground. He doesn't have any white meds, so he's gonna have to take them down. Potentially, they have more meds than them. No meds here. He has a bunch of white meds, however. 2 floppers, that might just be enough for him. It's 2 different people. They're just gonna have to try to stay in circle as long as they possibly can before it completely closes. Taking out that tree. Might be his opportunity. He's taken 1 out already. He could win the heal off. Depends on how low. 50 health, and that's a victory royale for Gandhi and his teammate Scheme. They'll take the first game win for FNCS Grand Finals for OCE. Take a look at those leaderboards real quick. But while we wait on that to reload back to the lobby, make sure you guys are leaving a like button on today's stream. I don't usually do watch parties, so it'll help out immensely if you guys want to see more, and it helps with the YouTube algorithm. Session leaderboard. Got Slums and Skits on top, followed by Jace and Baswick. We got Holt and Blanks, Scheme, Gandhi, Fabi, Chemo, Fatneck, Geoge, Loyal Sun. We got Loyal Sins and Loyal Fuge duos. We got Marge and Puck. And let's see where we got Loot Boy Sun and Loot Boy Vortex on 18th. We got Radius and Sync at 20th. We got Looter and Sorith at 23rd. We got Jinx and Worthy at 38th. Alec at 39th. Go ahead and load up into the next match here, guys. Thanks for 4 likes on today's stream, guys. Kind of taking a look at second game at a 6 for FNCS. Got the boys landing Sanctuary again. I mean, that's their usual landing spot, of course, but doesn't seem like they're too contested. Take a look at what Looter and Sorf are doing. Kind of pull zone, which is kind of helpful, and they got their Spider-Man mythics. Let's see, let's take a look at the Loot Boy, Suns, and Vortex and how they're doing. Getting back to that looting and knowing your perfect looting route. See, here's Oatly. We didn't see Oatly very much last game. Kind of quiet during last game. What do we think, chat? Who's our favorite for FNCS victory? Not gonna lie, guys, I'm probably not gonna make it to watch all the video, like all the different games. This will probably be starting to get really tired, you know? I just wanted to check in on the competition for OCE, FNCS, J2 Grand Finals. Bunch of people insulted again. Why do I keep putting my own on this guy? Okay guys, let's check out the end of this match. Honestly, I'm starting to get like really tired, but I did want to see a few of these FNCS games. I don't want to force myself to try to stay awake, considering it is almost 3:30 a.m. But we'll probably check the results tomorrow when I go live again. So make sure to press the subscribe button so you guys know when I go live in the future. Spraying the boys over there. See. Got any power boys left? Sync is still alive. Radius is not. Sync is still trying to kind of do a little bit of battle. Gonna try to short pad. Not gonna make it. I try to look for those elims, but just can't make it out of the storm. That's pretty unfortunate. Jinx and Worthy still alive. Jinx fighting a little bit here. Jinx has 1 elim. Worthy has 4. That's pretty crazy. Somebody wearing the Lachlan skin right next to them. Switching layers. They're not running height, but they're running second height. Trying to knock them down, trying to see if they can take over that height. Might have been a difficult situation to try to take over that height, though. Definitely trying to take it. Looks like Worthy may have taken height. Trying to knock them down, make sure they can maintain height. Such a power play move by Power Worthy. Takes out another person. They're gonna drop a couple layers just to make sure they can maintain this height. Trying to fight to see if they can gain points to get back into this top 5. Sprint a little bit, trying to maintain that height. They're gonna try not to drop a layer. They're gonna look for edits. Jinx is still doing pretty well. Jinx has 2 elims. Worthy at 5. I'm gonna keep building out. Good splashes coming in. 3 teams remain, 6 people. There's another knock coming in. That's another elim. That's gonna help them. That's gonna give them exactly the position they need. 2 teams left. It's a 2v2. Power Worthy and Jinx versus Blinks and Holt. Holt's gonna go down. It's a 2v1. Power and Jinx are still up. They're gonna take it. They're gonna keep spraying. He's gonna go down, and Jinx and Worthy will take game 2. Let's go, Team Power. Team Power coming back in strong with this game. Sheesh, that was a crazy ending there. Got a lot of elims. They're at 67 points, it seems like, just from that. Let's go ahead and head back to lobby, and we'll do a little bit of a leaderboard check. Event details, of course. Session leaderboard. Holt's still on top. Holt and Blinks are still on top. They just went down. That's gonna bring Jinx and Worthy all the way up to 4th with that victory royale. Oatley's gonna move up. Alec moved up. However, that early elimination is gonna push Looter and Sorf the 31st. We got Radius and Sync 28th. Jinx and Worthy might have a chance to try to play it back and come back strong here. So cumulative, Jinx and Power Jinx and Power Worthy at 3rd. But they're 4th on the day. They're decently behind Jace, though. Jason Beswick. Okay, guys. I'm probably gonna have to end the stream there because I'm getting extremely tired. Don't want to wear out my voice too much. Just want to do a little bit of a watch party. We'll go ahead. We'll check on those matches. We can watch some of those matches tomorrow. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching a little bit of my stream for FNCS. And before you guys go, make sure to press that like button and make sure to press the subscribe button. And yeah, if you guys enjoy watching FNCS, make sure to check out other different streamers who are watching it right now. I'm personally not in OC, so it's a little tiring for me to be up at 3:30 a.m. watching FNCS. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get some rest, get some sleep, and then I'll be back and I'll play some games. Till next time stream.